Amazing. It's good to be back here in Europe. I've spent a long time in America the past 18 months, but great to be back here. Valkenswaard in the past hasn't been necessarily the luckiest place for me actually, but here on this new amazing grass arena, maybe things are changing here for me.
Take us through the mindset firstly in the first round to make sure it is safe yet steady, get into the jump off. What was your approach there?
Ginger Blue's a horse that I've had for a couple of years now. We've been building her up from a young horse and she's been very careful, so we've had to take our time building her. It's a big course today, quite tricky playing with the distances, but I decided to add the extra stride in a lot of the places, which I'm still learning with her, but obviously seems like I learned a lot about her today for the future, and thought she gave me an excellent round in the first round and gave me a lot of confidence for the jump off.
That jump off shaped up very quickly to be sensational. The names that were joining you made it seem as if it needed to be exceptionally quick. Many people were discussing on the commentary as well that perhaps breaking 40 didn't seem possible. You were that close. Did it look like a 40-seconder to you?
I tried. I did everything I could. She's naturally a very fast horse. I took the one less to the second fence, which for me maybe was a little bit quicker than some of the other horses because I had to run the whole way. I did the extra stride into the double because I didn't think that was a risk that I needed to take, but I got an excellent turn back to the vertical and then a long run to the big oxer to the side of me here. So everything come off in the right place, and she's naturally a very fast horse, and fortunately I was just the right side of the timers today.
You speak about her being very fast, especially down the straight before those penultimate turns. Did you feel like you were in it at the time?
Yeah, I thought I was in it, but I saw a bit of a long distance here to the second last. It was very long and flat, and she's very careful, and I felt her just pause. She hung on me a little bit at the second last, and I did intend to maybe go one less stride to the last, but I just stayed out a little wide, kept her head up just to give her a little bit of confidence. She is still a bit inexperienced at this level, certainly going at this speed, but she's such a trier. She really wants to win, and I get a lot of confidence with her from today.
And what does this then do for the start of the season, to be able to put you in this position mentally, to be able to set this up for the start of the season? How does that do going forward?
This is great for me. We have had a few weeks that have been a bit quiet. All my horses have been excellent here this week. Explosion jumped some small classes, just building him up for the next GCTs. Ginger Blue now will go into that team. I think her next show will be Saint-Tropez on the global tour. So just trying to build a little bit of the team of horses that I have and getting them all right at the right time, ready for what will be hopefully a big season.
What is next for you? Are you going to be in Madrid or straight to Saint-Tropez?
I will be in Madrid and then Saint-Tropez. That's as far as my sort of plan goes at the moment. Obviously with the change with Cannes now coming here to Valkenswaard, that may alter my plans. I have to look over things tomorrow morning, but I think every rider has to expect this year there may be some changes, and we have to work with that. We're very lucky to be able to do our job, and I'm enjoying every moment of it.
Logistic questions aside, one would imagine that you would enjoy coming back here for the Cannes replacement leg after this weekend's performance?
After this weekend, absolutely. I don't have necessarily a huge string of horses right now, but the ones I do have, I'm very lucky. They're incredible horses, every one of them. I'm really enjoying everything right now. So yeah, this is a great venue, fantastic facilities for both horse and riders and the grooms. Definitely slightly higher up now as a rider. We all have our favorite places if we've been successful in the past, and as I said, this has just turned a little bit for me this weekend, and I'll be looking forward to coming back.